Tired of people walking all over me. This is how I'm fighting back. Lego. AI priest had their father title removed after telling users to baptize their baby in Gatorade. How to effectively fight plagiarism. Anti-plagiarism detecting program showed that I had a paragraph from Wikipedia. I opened Wikipedia and deleted the paragraph from there. I'm going to buy your book then burn it. Why stop there? Buy 10 copies and burn them, that'll really show me. Watch Florida man steal a car, realize a baby is in it, drops baby off safely before making his getaway. Video. He's more responsible than whoever left a baby in a car alone. Tim Duncan looks like he plays a steel drums on a cruise ship. Jesse Waters has big grabbing a child and pretend that he's their parent so he can secure a lifeboat on the Titanic. Energy. Why the guy who was annoying him looked like homeless Willy Wonka. Why can't the US just fix healthcare? It can't be that hard, right? American healthcare. I have these lol, it's so funny to see my neighbor blame the dogs for sheeing on his porch. First ever photograph of a newly hatched electrician with the eggshell still on top of its head. I'm lying man, LMAO. Drew Barrymore interviews everybody like they have and she doesn't have any money. Animated movies, superhero movies, horror movies, sci-fi movies, fantasy movies, action movies, getting disrespected at Oscars. You're a lot smarter than you look. Of course you look like a Our exterminator left his notebook at our house today and literally this was all he wrote down. Me when someone asks me about directions in the city I lived in my whole life. On a first date at a coffee shop, the guy picked up my foot. I was wearing cute sandals. He rubbed my foot for a second and I was like, what the F? Then he put all of my toes in his mouth at the table in the coffee shop. Drake, the type of malevolent evil daughter to say Aubrey is long gone. I'm Drake now when his evil persona takes over. I put this video on 1.25x speed so you sounded like how a normal person talks. Therapist, you can't just lock people out of your life. Me. It's actually so unique. I love. Please don't ever change for someone else's standards. You are beautiful. Holy what a beak. Me outside getting my daily 5 minutes of sunshine before crawling back into my dark abyss. McDonald's announcing 39 cents and 49 cents hamburgers and cheeseburgers. Lines around the block. Private jet owners telling the people to reduce their carbon footprints. Doctor, it says here you took 3 years off to soak in tub. Me, pleasantly, yes, due to my agonies. Where is Twitter? It is gone now, it is called X. No. In 1894 a priest saved a 4-year-old boy from drowning. The boy was named 65 million chilicyst plus. Mom, why do you tweet like you're famous? You have maybe 7 active followers. Deactivating. It's physics. Why people in relationships get into other relationships so easy, yet single people remain single. A body in motion stays in motion, while a body at rest stays at rest, unless acted upon by an external force. It's physics. When you see him bawling in court, but then you notice the schizophrenia meds that haven't been taken yet. Me falling in love. God using my crush to hurt me for character development. I don't have children. The reason why is fairly simple. When my nephew was 4 and I tucked him into bed, he stared past me for a few seconds then told me the wall people don't like you. After that kids and I weren't simpatico. Maybe spend less time making excuses and more time becoming the kind of person the wall people would approve of. Welcome to Philosophy 101. Have a seat. Why? Gasp. You son of a. Me thinking that I have a small d. My girlfriend telling me that all my friends have smaller d's compared to me. Gamers. Unplayed games in the library. Steam sales and new releases. Me needing an extremely specific step-by-step tutorial. Random YouTuber with a foreign accent and 12 subscribers. Why do these crows look like they're in the middle of a high-profile pill deal? Because they are black. Me when people carefully consider the color of the heart emoji to avoid sending misleading signals. Heart is heart. My emotions. 7 AM. Today I'll be more positive. 10 AM. I hate my job, the sun and myself. Lunch. Okay, I think I overreacted. 5 PM. Another stupid day is over. 8 PM. If I get enough sleep I'll be fine. 12 AM. Crying. I hope aliens destroy Earth. My friends, why isn't it working? Error. Oops, something went wrong. Please try again later. Loud screech. Me. Oh what? Because I'm an Indian you think I can fix everything? Okay, I know how to fix it, but it's still a assumption. Be better. Random foreign coin that's 30 years old. A quarter from 2024. I knew joining Ancestry.com would be a bad idea. Russo brothers say Marvel isn't out of touch, it's the children who are wrong. When people ask how I learned to fix computers, I just keep googling stuff, and it keeps working. My toddler talking about his day, me looking at his unfinished chicken nuggets. Posting a cute video of my cat panting after playing and running very hard. The title also mentioned playing. That cat is very not relaxed. She's clearly distressed. Take her to the vet. Your house is too hot. People with ADHD, their to-do list, endless scrolling on social medias. New manager with no experience in the industry, implementing procedures from his previous company, productivity dropping by 75% overnight. When you get in bed and forget to turn off the lights. Drake, what did you do to me? Kendrick, I took away your pass. Tired of explaining myself. I'm not led, this is just how I look. Girl, shut the F up and stop trying to bring other people in your shit just because you need someone to beef with so bad. You've been going for a week straight. You have discredited my race or nationality, called me all types. What's negative about me not wanting to shake my A in that very moment? Bring back. You really sound so stupid. I'm 35 and have not yet received a call to adventure, and I'm starting to worry I'm not a protagonist. Come on. I just want to watch TV and hate myself in peace. When somebody tries shaking my hand, nope, I have poison ivy. I fear no man, but that thing. I never wanna do it again. When I finally finish the 4-minute task that I have been procrastinating for 3 weeks. My early morning positive attitude, getting my kids dressed for school. When the admin is, admin please add these 2 numbers, sure. Cool, they put him in a tuxedo jacket, since he likes to groom so much. Half of America makes less than 35k. Stop asking us why we're not having children. Stop asking us why we're not buying homes. Stop asking us why we can't save. Stop asking why we don't get a better job. Ask corporations why they're paying their employees low wages. You don't realize how many back roads your town has until you ride with someone that has a suspended driver's license. For improved quality of sleep, raise head of your bed by about 3 inches or 5 centimeters, and don't eat 3 hours before bedtime. Also, don't check your crypto portfolio before bedtime. My LinkedIn profile. I typically ask recruiters to point out which of these are Pokemon. I like your tattoos. I don't have any. Those red marks make a really cool design pattern. It's self-cuts. At least you're aesthetic with it. Me after a minor inconvenience at work, I need to find another job. New TV setup. Making a left turn at an intersection. Making a right turn at an intersection. Overthinkers when they are losing an argument they made up in their mind before. I lost. I lost. Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to lose. Let me see the script. From your pants with laughter to your pants with fear. Your new password cannot be the same as your old password. Me who's been trying the old password for the past hour. I know that's important to you, but we'll need something else for collateral. My friend telling me that I have a room temperature IQ. Me who uses Kelvin. Me after taking a the person I took it from. He said your Jordans looked fake bro. Oh, he's gonna pay. She said your purse looked fake girl. That's probably because it does. You enjoying your day? Someone unhappy with themself coming to F it up. You look pretty comfortable homie, you trying to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. This feels like a great time to overanalyze one of your cringy memories. When it's SpongeBob's 25th anniversary tomorrow but nobody is talking about it. SpongeBob SquarePants. First episode date, May 1, 1999. Sad yellow noises. I don't need it. I don't need it. $5, but I want it. 1984. Cyberpunk. Koreans. Actually keeping your New Year's resolution. Making them and forgetting about them by January 2nd. Sarcasm doesn't get you anywhere. Me, well it got me to the Sarcasm World Championships in Peru in '98. Really? Me? No. Woman, locks the door behind her. Do you have a girlfriend? What do you do for a living? How many kids would you like to have? She has a gun. The guy who broke into her house. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, lying on the internet to win an argument? My cat likes to hang out under the kitchen sink, so we got him a name tag, Arnold Hewitt, regional manager. I was talking to myself then suddenly realized I wasn't listening, so I had to start the whole conversation over. Math problems be like, I have bought 938 watermelons, but at what cost? The secret to work-life balance is generational wealth. I can't believe women would choose to be alone with a bear instead of me. Have you considered why they would choose this? This girl sitting next to me gave herself an insulin shot in class yesterday, and the girl next to her said, "Can you like not do that right now?" She replied with no Deborah, I would like to live. Me pausing my music to see if my mum is really calling me or if it's just the song. When your body naturally wakes you up at 7 AM on a weekend. Giant spider in my bedroom exists. My Eastern grandma, stay back, I'll handle this. Friends don't understand how man not depressed. Rare sight of me smiling in a picture. Girl, you bout the cutest tennis ball I ever seen. Never do more than what you were asked to at work. They would only award you with more responsibility and workload instead of higher salary. Me trying to explain to my parents that I was holding the handgun in German charm for a friend. Can you imagine how hot I would be if I ate right and took care of my body? I'm not gonna do it, but can you imagine? Controversial, but I would much rather work a 7 to 3 than a 9 to 5. Controversial, but I would much rather not work at all. Balloons. 93%. Control. 99%. X at night cause the term is sleep. 100%. What people think Mexico is like. Mexico in reality. My brain every time I'm about to go to sleep. Let's review your mistakes. How it feels to be kind to all races, even the bad ones. This young koala has a mental health problem. How are you tonight? Having a good time? Ready to party? Have fun? Well, that was the last, guys. Wrong effing band. We are here to have a bad time. Synthesizer playing. Freddy Krueger after being in my dreams. You need to get help, my boy. You can't go on like this. Believe in myself. The same person who got me into this mess. Spending the first 2 hours of your shift in meetings at an office job. Spending the first 2 hours of your shift in meetings at a manual labor job. Batman. I'm actually going to stop you this time. The Joker. Say goodbye to your precious city, Batman. Tomorrow the entirety of Gotham will be covered in gas fear and you can't stop us. Maybe I should chill myself. No, don't do that. When they keep posting their problems instead of memes, unfriend. Wait, the lonely in my area is me. Always has been. Are you trying to sleep? Yes, now shut up. You're driving. Person. I want you to do it. Me. Okay, I'll do it. Person. I want you to do it. Me. Me. Side Squad. Chill the Justice League. Lego DC supervillains. What you're up to? Trying to sleep. Sounds good. I'll check in with you about work tomorrow in a few hours. Private NATO documents were leaked on my Discord. War Thunder players know. What? Sorry, force of habit. When you're doing something and things are going suspiciously well and nothing has went wrong, something's wrong, I can feel it. Waiter, more chips and salsa. Me. Yes, my friends. No, we are good. Me. How to pronounce longest name in Canada. 911, what's your emergency? Help, I'm lying. Alright sir, where do you live? Just let me lie. Animals with mobile houses. The kids who shall never be mentioned when they hear someone expressing hatred for them right in their face. I have never ever been happier. Mexicans, Amish, being the best construction workers in the world. Online dating is tough. Every time I meet someone new they end up in jail. Hold up. Reply to this tweet in the next hour and we might slide into your DMs with a surprise. Nobody wants to see your Spotify. Does anyone else feel like they're being watched? Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, there. You could do anything on 2007 to 2012 Twitter. I showed people how to cook damn microwave and nothing happened. Now I can't even call a fat bee fat. When everybody's going through drama, but you're antisocial so nothing happens to you. Me when I rediscover songs I used to love. My roommate's dog likes to sit on my lap while I'm working, and on Zoom my boss was like, oh my gosh, please introduce that cute baby, so I unmuted myself and was like, this is EV, but it turns out my boss was talking to one of my co-workers who had a literal human infant. You watch a video about anti-piracy measures in games. The last two are straight up malware. Designers when a company hires another designer. Am I not enough? Engineers when company hires another engineer. Apes together strong. Every model on earth. That girl on Subway that you'll never see again. Clothes I have. Clothes I wear. Obesity runs in my family. Nobody runs in your family. Instagram back then. Instagram now. Can I multitask? B, I'm in 12 dimensions at the same time. Yesterday, fixed hair and makeup, saw no one. Today, looked like Jack Nicholson from The Shining, saw all the people I know, all of them. My grandfather with lead in his brain, my father with asbestos in his brain, my future son with nanobots in his brain, me with microplastics, IQ minus 50. When you start your new restaurant job and now you know why they were hiring immediately. A government that thinks it can control what stove you use is a government with too much power, and yet here you are controlling what women can do with a bun in the oven. This might be the fastest I have ever seen anyone leave. Don't mind the setup by the way. Bros playing in cave. Boeing safety inspectors, make sure that door is bolted on tight. Lunch break. 4.6 billion light years away. 10 feet from my security camera. So glad I grew up with this, and not this. Who would win? The police industrial complex, a couple of hydro bonkers. I think therefore I'm going to return the cart, so I don't hurt the feelings of looky loose, even though I ultimately know it's not healthy for the service industry. Hashtag Big Mad, Descartes. When you visit Europe and all the prices are in metric dollars. Introverts preparing to ask the waitress for extra ketchup. I understand that my body can't digest corn, or whatever, that's fine. My issue is that I effing chewed it. How the hell is it coming out back in the shape of corn? What are they not telling us? Doctor Strange multiplying the train. Tobey Maguire. NASA announces some asteroid is going to pass 1 billion kilometers away from Earth. Clickbait articles. I have finally found it after 15 years. The scroll of truth. CBT equals cognitive behavioral therapy. NEA. Microsoft Word. I'll just move this image a bit, but it won't ruin the document, right? We don't want any more visitors, well wishes or distant relations. T-54321. Blast Elf. Will you still love me when I'm old, fat and ugly? Of course I do. When you drink water between drinks, so you don't wake up with a hangover, I want to thank me. I'm sorry, but I don't wanna rise up to the challenge. Hackers in movies, after slapping their keyboard for 3.7 seconds, I'm in. How dare you reblog my posts, but not follow me? If you find a gold bar in a trash bag, will you take the whole trash can, or just the gold bar? Taylor Swift makes historic debut at #1 on Billboard 200 with the Tortured Poets Department. She's the McDonald's of pop music. Just because an artist you don't like is commercially successful doesn't mean the art they create is bad, by the way. I effing love McDonald's. Got bit by a rattlesnake. Total charges $153,161.25. I would have just lied. Mac now supports Windows. When you get angry with each other. What's something you know, but you really shouldn't? My dad has only one working. My mom and sister got into a big fight while drunk, and my mom told my sister that she came from her dad's bad put. British people be like, I'm British. We just say the T in a very high pitch that Americans cannot hear. After the incident in Boston, we always hide our T's. Jamal Murray in Game 5 against the Lakers. You know what? Double the game winner. Genie, I offer you 3 wishes. Me, make it 4. Genie, granted, you have 3 left now. The meteorite speeding towards Earth, it's actually 10 million kilometers away. NASA. I'm not digging through this hill of she is he actually denying gravity. Yes, and what are you going to do about it? Laugh at your expense and hope that you don't hurt yourself or anyone else when you upgrade to laces from Velcro shoes. I'm an artist, so I appreciate the aesthetic, but I never met anyone before who has an entire head as mere decoration. Me in the 6th grade, when my mom didn't get me McDonald's after my doctor's appointment and I went back to school. This is where I would put my sleeping schedule, if I had one. Realizing my age is getting serious, but my life is definitely not. Stroke turns man from straight. How could this happen? A really good stroke from the right hand can do that. Robber, everybody lie down. Me, exhausted, yes. Never forget what they took from you. McDonald's. Pizza Hut. Never ask me for anything ever again. Just leave me alone and stop complaining about everything. Clocking in at my dumb little job and sending my stupid little emails. Military area. Trespassers will be survivors will be again. Pass. Ill chillers. People who F with their shoes on. Twitter. Mr. Beast should use his money to help people, not just create dumb challenges. Mr. Beast helps people in need. He's using them for views. We hate math, say 4 in 10, a majority of Americans. I'm a small biz owner. If you see me talking to myself, please don't stop me. I'm having a staff meeting. Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Cat Williams. Whoever asked out the other person should pay for the date, the guy pays. Second grade me beating everyone in PE, proving my superiority to the girls, they love me. For 10 seconds stop what you're doing and just listen. What do you hear? Thanks for this. Turns out the hostage was screaming again. Average Chinese movie plot. Average Chinese show plot. You can't get in trouble for procrastinating if you never start the task in the first place. Brits when somebody mentions squirrels. Bears, men, women. Am I at fault the stock is crashing? No, it's those damn executives. How do people stay in the house all day? All my stuff is there, and I don't like people. Grown men really let a football match ruin their day lol. Grown women let zodiac signs shape their future. To be fair, that can really shape your future. When you hear Joseph Kony is about to be caught in Central Africa, Gen Z. Millennials. That one friend every time you ask them to chip in.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.